Oh.
For Minnesota.
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13.
Okay, let's do
On the
this.
return, it's Tariq Cohen. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Tariq Cohen. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Number 29, Tariq Cohen.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up.
All right.
Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator. It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
A tough spot
Yeah.
here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now Foles. And that is incomplete.
Foles certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target,
Yeah, I put it up toxic.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Shifts by him. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Cousins throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there, and now it's 2nd down.
Where is it?
Coaches tell us all the time to have a powerful arm isn't
It's not on the table.
When you're trying to throw inside routes,
I don't know where it is either.
some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And his first carry, he loses the football.
Dalvin Cook, the ball carrier.
Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them. Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Allen Robinson hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Bears have taken the early lead. Well, the defense did their job, and then
what happened?
One-play drive, the offense does their job pretty well, too.
Is that called rewarding them and thanking them for what they did? They went right out and put points on the board. Thank you so much for getting us the football.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
And the Vikings taking the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Play fake, Cousins. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. So shall we say a bold decision to go for it, and that bold decision does not pay off.
And when you talk about bold, you're saying all caps?
All caps.
Yeah, without a doubt. Maybe they're telling their defense they have a lot of faith in them. I mean, that's how you have to spin it, is that you tell your defense, you know something? We were able to go for it there because you guys are so good. I'm not worried about things. That's the only explanation I can come up with in this situation.
He better get ready to spin it for that post-game presser because you know he's going to be out.
He's going to have to spin it for his own locker room, frankly.
He'll get that complete to his tight end, Komet. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Here's Foles. Open man is Komet, the tight end. And they stop him short of the first as he can only get to the 20. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Foles over the middle, and that's caught by Komet. And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he can get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
At the 13-yard line.
First carry now for David Montgomery. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal.
Pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Bears 7, Vikings nothing.
The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. They'll drop to throw. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Oh, and after the sack, he's still down on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
Field goal. A 36-yard attempt.
The kick by Tavecchio is good. And the lead ends in.
Bears 10.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Minnesota now ready for their next possession. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't get
pressure, and it's taken down. A Bear sack. Akeem Hicks able to record his 5th sack of the season.
And it's 3rd down.
They go play action. Cousins over the middle to Smith. And this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield, and they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. 1st down, a run with Cohen. And he'll be pulled down as a penalty flag will rein in as well, and that would appear to be a face mask.
Face mask. Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Now his shotgun handoff to Cohen. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Tariq Cohen with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bears will add on to their lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down
Caused all of that.
caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys.
Yeah.
Go pick it up for them. Didn't have. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
He was looking for Adam Thielen there, and it's 3rd down.
Jalen Johnson on the coverage.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down.
I don't remember taking
Under
it.
the category of obvious, you hate giving up a 1st down on 3rd and long.
Oh,
and somehow
shit.
he finds his way downfield.
I don't
and picks it
remember.
up.
Yeah, if you look at the coverage defensively, oh, this is great, but no one accounted for him at the quarterback spot.
At some point, you actually have to tackle it and get him on the ground short of the 1st down marker.
Cousins on 1st down. He's going to get this one
Oh,
down
he's
to
got
Cook.
Atkins on
3
there.
yards the gain there, 2nd down.
To Dalvin Cook. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
Now Cousins.
at their 48-yard
And
line.
boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7.
Catch the...
Throw, but incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
Yeah.
It appears the offense is
I'm
going to
sorry.
try this again. They've yet to convert the first 3 times on 4th down, but they're going one. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield.
I'm
They'll
playing
stop
a
the
game.
ball at the
I'm playing my video
47-yard
games right
line.
now. I'm playing
At the line,
Madden.
prepping for their next drive, the Bears
And I'm
offense.
in the middle of a play.
Last go around, obviously they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you
I'm
did
trying to
before,
injure one of these
but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and
players
counters because
so
you
I
know
can
they'll
get a
make some
better
adjustments.
team.
A reminder, once
But
we
I'm
get
trying to
halftime, as
keep
we do
some of
all
my
season, we'll
players.
send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll
But
have
yeah,
the stats and scores
I couldn't
from
pick
games
the
in
Dolphins because the
progress
Dolphins
around the
user,
NFL.
there was going to be a
Best
Dolphins,
master in the business, the coach.
Now left
there
side
was
on
going
the
to be a
swing
Dolphins
pass.
user,
A good rally to the football, keeps
but
them to only
they
a yard
backed
in
out when I
2nd down.
chose
Brings up
my
2nd
team.
and 9 at the Vikings 34-yard line.
Now a dump off here complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 22
Tyreek
yards on the
Conan
catch and
is-
run, a 1st down.
Freaking beast at this right now.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
Oh, who
Now
called
the
it?
Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. 2nd and 4. They could still get a
I just
first
need to
down
get
without
a
scoring.
comeback in this to make the playoffs. Because
And that one goes incomplete.
there's a
It wasn't a fumble.
prize
He got
involved
hit
in
as he
the
threw it. Now they face a
play- in
3rd
the
down and
championship.
4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
a $75 prize.
Able to shake him off. His pass caught at the 4.
Oh, come on. He fell at the 2.
For a Bears touchdown.
He was down at the 2-yard line. Don't give him that roll.
With his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the the season. And the Bears will extend their lead. But it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him.
I'm on, man.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And he's going to have a first down here. They're also into field goal range now at the 27-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half. A first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this? Into heavy
What?
It's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And a great return here.
Dang, I knew I should have known Eddie Jackson was going to stay right there.
That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may force them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Who left him wide open? My team just full on blitz.
And he is in. Touchdown.
I didn't send my team on a full on blitz. I sent it on a. I sent one guy and they freaking all went in.
Continue to pour it on. Getting your back involved. What's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hand. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Taking it about the 1. And taking down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Cousins. Blitz coming and down he goes. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on fourth down. It's caught by Quincy Enunwa. And unable to break away, they stop him a few yards shy. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Okay, for my next turn out about Adam Thielen.
Come the Vikings, they'll have it first on offense as we begin the third. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see. And the third interception thrown by Cousins. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And they will score a pick six for a Bears touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Tavecchio good on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they gave up the pick six. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around? And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used the calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot.
And this is caught. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Darnell Mooney, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bears turn that interception into a touchdown. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt. After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Now the Vikings offense gets set to take over here. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke.
And
what?
My goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 23. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe it. That's being tested right here. He will push his way down to about the 14. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
Out of the gun, running with Cohen. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown. Bears. Darnell Mooney. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Oh, that's bull crap. That's the 2nd time that's happened to me.
Giorgio Tavecchio for the extra point.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. Extra point up and good by Tavecchio. And the lead will swell by 1 more. After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
You think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there, and it's 3rd down. And throwing, Cousins. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a fourth down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. They'll run for it. Cook. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on fourth.
First down, Minnesota.
A first down throw for Cousins. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Cousins. He'll get this underneath to Madison. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Pass intended for Kyle Rudolph.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. That's to his running back, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They go play action here on 1st down. He'll dump this off to Cook. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now at Soldier Field. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Now he dumps this off over the middle. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
The Vikings, first down.
Draw play, Cousins to Cook. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. The Vikings on 3rd down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. To throw is Cousins. That'll be complete to Cook. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Back to the ground, Cook. Inside the 10, down to the 8. A gain of 3, 2nd down. They run it again with Cook. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. To throw, Cousins being chased out left. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Kirk Cousins with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Vikings are able to at least knock this deficit down a bit.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Kickoff for Minnesota.
And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else,
okay,
now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery, and they will only muster a yard here
Mom?
to the 38.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good, and this score will stay right where it is. Well, they can probably live with that with this late lead in the 4th quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, you know, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain. Working out of the gun, Cousins. And quickly to Thielen here. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. On 2nd down, Cook. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. They run again on 1st down. Cook stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
The Bears' 24-yard line.
From the 24, Cousins. And this is going to be intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks him. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter.
Vikings 7.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, I just don't think they can do anything